Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Anime-Zing Radio, where we're basically just a streaming uh, night, playing some games, having some fun. Figure playing some Balloons Tower Defense. I know a new map had just dropped. I've been playing a little bit earlier. I was like, I should just be streaming this. That way we can just chat and hang out, have some fun, and hopefully everybody's having a good day. So, Skull Tweet, that's the new map. You can see I played a little bit of it. I'll probably try to fill up some more of the ribbons on that one and Three Minds Round, which was another newer one. Not sure if there's any other brand new ones. But we will hop back into this. Military only. No camera tonight because the cats have been terrorizing my computer system and or my computer setup, and decided that they did not like the camera. Took it down, so I have to reattach that. So I'm going to start off with the Monkey Buccaneer, which I think is a very underrated um, tower in this game, especially since it can become a valuable one, especially with the Merchant Man. In fact, I might try see if I can beat this game, this particular round, using just the Buccaneer. So just one type of tower. Get the hot shot. So now between the hot shot and the crow's nest, we can hit red balloons, we can hit camos. We are covered on everything. After that, we're going to save up, go for the Merchant Man, get more money. I'll add another one of those towers in if I feel like we're not going to get up to the Merchant Man. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in. If you're new here, welcome to Anime-Zing Radio. Typically, we are a podcast platform talking about anime and pop culture stuff. During the week when I'm around, I play video games, have a live interactive chat. So if you want to say hi, please feel free to say hello. I'd like to try to keep everything, good. Uh, please be kind in chat to everybody. We're almost up to the Merchant Man. I just need another 300 bucks. 300 balloons, I should say. This map is nice because where you can place these, you get a lot of coverage. We have this whole area and then all of this. So this one is going to do a pretty good job. Any noise you may hear in the background, my cat is behind the computer monitors and moving the computers around. Another reason I don't have the camera on. Yes, Hara, I'm talking about you. If you're wondering why there's no sound, I have the sound down usually so I can keep track of what's going on. So I hope everybody's having a good start of the week out there. Let's put this one up here so we have more coverage. This guy, yeah, we'll make another merchant man. That way we get more money coming in at the end of every round. A little bit faster. We'll clear these things out a little faster, and then the next Buccaneer we get will go down the middle route so we can take care of those mobs. But you get a decent amount of money from these guys. So that's why I think they're very underrated. A lot of times when I see people play this, and I know this game's been around for a while, it's nice to see they still upgrade. Sometimes it's fun going back to like the older Balloons games, like the original and stuff. I played all of them. I've enjoyed these for a long time. Feel free to pop into chat and say hello if you'd like to. Let us know who's out there. If you like the content that we provide, we do stream on random days during the week. Typically, the shows are live Sunday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Talk anime, video games. We've had a lot of VTuber content recently. We've had guests on in the past, including voice actors and gamers, streamers, musicians, cosplayers, artists. There we go. We got that. A little late getting that one in there, but that Moab didn't stand a chance. I have a normal way of going about things when I have all the towers. This one is military only, so we got to get to level 60 using just the 7 towers here plus the specialty one. So keep an eye out, see how things are going here. Both of those are leveled up. We could probably get away getting one more. We can get you in there. Let's get more money coming in from him. So the more of those more of these towers here that come in making the money, it helps kind of add a little bit to the game. You don't need the farms. The farms are good early on, but the farms will give you more money too. But if you have a map where you don't have a lot of free space because there's a lot of track, especially on harder levels, it's better to use towers that can attack balloons and still make you money. The sniper is also another good one that can give you drops. And this one, we're going to do that as well. So I'll have 2 boats out here that can take care of the Moabs when they come in. Just like that, we eliminate 2 problem boats, or problem balloons. Talking so much about the boats and getting things messed up. I'm going to make a 3rd one. We'll do that. And let's go one more up here if we got the room. right there. And that one will have bringing in more money as well. That way we can upgrade one of these to the Pirate Lord. There we go. And you can see this whole stream of balloons coming in, just piling up quick. And then we just easily take care of that. And the only towers we use were all of the Buccaneers. So next, reverse. So that's going to come in reverse order. I like to start off with this guy. I can't really put him up here where it would be very beneficial. So I'm thinking, do we want to go here? That way we could kind of get them straight down this way and this way easier. We're going to do that. And he can still hit them in the corner here. Of course, we have a lot of VTuber friends that have joined us over the past. Shout outs to Rain VT, of course, Cypro VT, Mochi Pan, Akiokumi, Wisp Mystic, Sweets VT, a lot of very talented VTubers and streamers that we enjoy watching their content. Be sure to check all of them out on Twitch. Show some support. They all work really hard at their craft and put on a lot of pretty entertaining shows. Lots of different types of games. Often a lot of chatting. You see a lot of collabs with a lot of them as well. Let's throw a boat in down here so we can start working towards the money. We've got this guy upgraded pretty good. He's going to do 90% of the lifting early on, but anything that gets by him will get taken care of by this guy, especially when you get to the leads, which he's not able to pop. So one had gotten by, and he was like, "Don't worry, I got this." We'll get this guy. Try to save up the 2,400 so we can start making money off of that. Hope everybody, like I said, hope everybody out there has been having a good day. Can you believe we're in May or in June already? We're in June. I got to change the calendar over here. I haven't been home, so Gotta update all that stuff. Well, we can start getting some money in. And this guy, we need another, get to 2,000, we'll upgrade him again. Yeah, he ain't touching any of those, but as soon as they get by him, this one's going to pop them there. There's nothing they can do. Now we'll save up to upgrade them to the 5,500 and did we do that, or do we just buy a couple more and get it back up quick? Because 3,700, 3,800, 4,000. We can do that, and we'll get stuff generating even quicker. And we'll screw down. We'll put one of these down here too. White hot, and we'll get that to deadly, to where they're just going to hang there for a long time, and then we kind of have a last line of defense against everything. Which this guy's owning. 10,000 balloons popped already. We got 338, 381, 630. That one up, that one up. Got all that. There we go. Now we can get that up. I think we're in pretty good shape. I'm going to get one boat down here that can take care of the Moabs, especially when it comes to the big ones. Get another 7,000. We can upgrade him to the Pirate Lord, which means we'll be able to take like 3 of the Moabs at once, not just one. Which they're not really going to get all that far, in all honesty. See, that's a good little thing to have when you have that upgraded. Moabs don't stand a chance. We should be able to destroy this. And we'll just take that out in one fell swoop. And victory again. Good evening, John Knight. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. What is this? This is Boss Rush. There's a lot of new things here that I have never played. Not sure what all this is. But I don't think I want to do that. Desperado, so we need a few more pops for that. Standard. Let's see what we have. Things are good. Now I got in early this morning. I was able to take a decent nap. Up doing some streaming, playing some games, having some fun. Medium. Apocalypse. So let's get the reward on this one. So let's start with this. This Friday is National Donut Day. Interesting. I did not know that. Let's upgrade that one. And let's see how far we can make it. I said I have a strategy that has already started working out here, so that's what I'm going to continue using. Turn the sound up a little bit so I can hear it. I also have music playing in the background that I don't think anybody can hear. So I'm just sitting here popping balloons, jamming out to some music, and hanging with all of you awesome, awesome people on this Tuesday evening. Or Wednesday evening. I'm sorry, it's Wednesday. I've been saying Tuesday, it's Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is anymore. There we go. Upgrade that one. He's still gotten most of the damage here. Almost 1,300 to 12. So what's everybody out there been up to? What is going on in your world? go. Start bringing in some extra cash. Got a lot of balloons coming in. I'll start getting some more money coming in with more boats. There we go. That should do it. Bunch of balloons coming in now. Oh, there is a Colossal Con convention going on this weekend somewhere. I see our friends over at a Taco Joe's are setting up for a Colossal Con. I should have put him down earlier. Got that. Got that. Bunch of stuff coming in. Thankfully, we haven't lost any lives. I never upgraded him. Let's get this guy up here. Don't have to worry about anything there. And I feel like putting the glue gunner down here is going to be a big help. We're going to get some different towers, not always using the same ones. But having him being able to dissolve balloons and everything, that's going to be a huge help. I think this guy, too, is another good one for... Yeah, there we go. There is the victory. Let's go to hard mode. Standard. So now everything's more expensive. Tougher to get stuff. That's especially where like the money boats and things like that come in handy. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, we got to get this guy out here quick. I'll try to get this upgrade here as quick as we can so we can get a nice spray. Should be able to get it right here. So, what is everybody's favorite donut? Since John Knight brought up that it's National Donut Day this Friday, what is everybody's favorite donut? I'll have to see if like Dunkin' Donuts is doing anything special for it because I'll be there's a Dunkies by the hotel I'll be at on Friday. If they're giving away like free donuts or something, maybe I'll go over there and get a coffee and a donut. Some of my favorite ones are like the vanilla cream filled, the jelly filled. Not a Bavarian cream or Boston cream type person though. I used to like the chocolate filled ones too. Got Amazon Prime Day coming up June 23rd through 26th. I know right now Amazon is the home where you can find all the NASCAR races for a few weeks for the Cup Series. There we go. Now we can start getting some more income in. Let's get a druid in here. And thanks to him throwing down these little spike traps down there, that helps out a bit. Him in the background. And try to get some more money in. Saga of Tanya the Evil Season 2 will stream on Crunchyroll this July. For those of you who are interested, later on tonight, Aki Okumi's Discord, if you're a fan of hers, if you've seen her on the show and you've joined her Discord, she's going to have an anime night tonight where they are going to be watching Apothecary Diaries, trying to finish Season 2 before Season 3 comes out. And hello, Darren. Hello, Konako. It's great to see you in here. Konako is another really awesome VTuber. You got to check out her streams. She does some art, some gaming stuff. Chatted with her a lot in Cypro and Mochi Pan's streams as well. Really, really awesome. Just an awesome person. I enjoy chatting with. A lot of talented people out there, um, especially if you enjoy gaming streams. See a lot of talented VTubers who are amazing singers. I know our friend Rain VT was just part of a concert last Sunday, um, where she was a part of one song that came out towards the end of the everything. Oh, that was an oopsie. I got sidetracked chatting with people, and I oopsed. I erred. We will start this over. I got to pay better attention. I've been playing all the easy stuff. Let's lock in here. But it's wonderful to see you, Konako. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope that things are going well for you. I know you said you were doing some updates to your Twitch channel for different things. Hopefully you're able to get all that taken care of. This is a more laid back show. Typically we do like our podcasts and stuff on Sunday nights where we have guests on, and a lot of times it gets insane because we have typically on it when everybody's around, we do have 4 hosts. Me, our friend Darren Sterling, who is joining us now. Can you hear us, Darren?
I can hear you, but I'm gonna have to meet you here in a sec. I just, like I said, I wanted to come and get my proper earwear to listen to the show while I'm working.
All right. I can't hear you all that well. It's coming in. The sound's coming in and out, but
yeah, it's picking up the mower. That's why. So you can go ahead and mute me.
All right. So we will. Darren is one of our regular co-hosts. We also have Angela, who joins us at on Sunday nights, and our VTuber friend Kaya Tianu. Konako says she's got a lot of the Mi 6 bot figured out in the server, and that's something to be proud about. I don't know anything about Twitch. I have Twitch. I stream on Twitch. I don't know how to set stuff up. Hoping to eventually get enough followers and enough viewers on regular streams that I can become affiliated and be able to start doing the cool stuff that a lot of you guys do. I am going to get ahead of the curve. I know I probably should have gone after the fire stuff there, but let's get some spikes down as a safety net in case I screw up again like I did before. I'm glad it was easier than you thought it would be. Yeah, feel free to throw your Discord channel in the chat there. So anybody who wants to follow Konako on Discord, she does have a help section for those who want to try VTubing. A lot of great information. I've looked through it myself to see what's there. So please feel free to check that out. A lot of, like I said, a lot of good information, a lot of help there. Everything from how to get started, tips and tricks, things to do with models and everything. Now let's see if we can get saved up to start making some extra money and get stuff in that way. Part of me wants to just start throwing these down, and I need automatic. We're going to throw this guy over here so he can just catch everything. Now we'll go longer life and more valuable. That should be able to help us get better towers faster. Now we're only 1,000 away from being able to upgrade this guy. You know what? Let's throw another one of these down. But yeah, definitely check out Konako's Discord. Check her out when she streams. She does stream later at night here on the East Coast, but a lot of good content. I enjoy catching her when I can catch her live. A lot of times I chat with her during some other VTuber streams that we are both fans of and enjoy supporting. So she's a West Coast streamer, which sometimes works out well when I'm working and get to a hotel at 1-2 o'clock in the morning and can't fall asleep just yet. So I can catch her on. A lot of times I catch Cypro on during the week, late at night as well. And Darren is joining us, but he is currently working. It's springtime, getting into summertime, rainy season, and a lot of lawns to mow. I screwed things up. And she's one of Cypro's flexible mods as well when he needs the extra help. Same for Mochi. I am not having a good run with this. Let's hop to this one. Go after Apocalypse. This one, once it starts, it doesn't stop. Let's get this guy. We'll start speeding this up a little bit. I have to change my strategy up here. Let's get a cannon going up here too. Extra range, bigger bombs. Frag bombs. Ah, sweet. She's going to be setting her bot up to share in other stream crew channels for when you go live. Now, are you a full-time streamer or still growing the channel and everything? Oh, I totally agree. Help the community wherever you can. For those that are unaware, we are a proud sponsor of OnKey Expo, which is going to be the first VTuber convention on the East Coast coming up in November. You'll be able to see the entire crew from Anime-Zing Radio. Oh, okay. So Konako is a still growing VTuber, and it's a full-time thing. So definitely show her love and support. August 17th will be her 3-year stream anniversary. Congrats on that. It takes a lot to do this stuff on a regular basis. I've felt bad the past few years since getting this new job with the railroad that I can't stream, can't broadcast as much as I would like and focus as heavy as I used to on this. Oh, you've only been doing it full time since January. Okay. But hey, everybody's got to start somewhere. And like you said, it's a very big learning path. But still something to be proud of. I love your model. I think the artist did a fantastic job with that. Um, you're fun to watch when I can do it. It's good that you were able to be able to leave your job to pursue the VTubing full time, especially nowadays where there's so many streamers out there. A lot of people able to do this as a career. I feel like a lot of people will try to find use any handicap or disability as an excuse why they can't do things. I love seeing people who you might be limited in being able to get around. Streamers like Iron Mouse, who can't physically leave her house for medical reasons, didn't just sit back and go into the woe is me mode. They did something and it become mainstream and stuff. Oh, you did the model yourself. That's fantastic. I have a lot of respect and for artists and stuff. I am not very artistic, but I like to support artists. My wife is an independent artist. She drew our mascot, and we've done vending and stuff in the past. Can we get him upgraded? Oh, you can remove this stuff. Okay. That's important. Being able to said that they buy clothes from creators on Booth, but have also tried making some themselves. When they do buy outfits, they get a license, which gives them permission to stream with them without worrying about copyright infringements, things of that nature. I totally agree. A lot of fantastic creators out there. When you find good work, you want to be able to promote people properly. That's one reason I had started, Anime-Zing Radio over 12 years ago, was a way to give back to the community after having gone through a messy divorce and stuff. I was lucky enough because of friends while I was doing paranormal radio, talked me into doing anime talk radio. And here we are, 12 and a half years later, still doing Anime-Zing Radio and been having fun with it, getting to meet and talk to some absolutely amazing individuals. Exactly. If it wasn't for the first marriage, I wouldn't be as happy in the marriage I'm in now. You grow as people over time. Things just didn't work out. I wish no ill will towards my ex and everything, but I am happier now. I'm in a better place, and it's just great to be able to be out here and talking with a lot of amazing people. I mean, we're all humans. We all make mistakes. It's best to just learn from them, move on. Don't hold grudges, because if you spend too much time holding grudges or thinking badly of people, it really just drains 100%. It drains your energy. Now, let's be honest. There's enough negativity in the world. We don't need to keep adding to it. I'd rather just sit here, have fun chatting with cool people, playing games, watching talented streamers. And not everybody will agree with me, but like I view VTubing as an art. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got some freebies. Nice. Looking through. I'm missing one on the medium here. Did I not do reverse? Yep, did not do reverse. Okay. So now it's coming up from the other way. One good thing with the this game, when you play it, you get points, you get little like dollars and stuff, and then you can unlock certain things. So that's how I get a free tower at the start and can enhance it a lot more than most people could, especially when you first start out. Think back to the fact that I've been doing this for almost 12 and a half years. And it still amazes me that, the things I've been able to accomplish, the people I've been able to meet. We've had over 80 voice actors from anime and video games on. We've had some of the biggest names in anime and video games, including J. Michael Tatum, Todd Haberkorn, Monica Rial. We were the first official interview of people like Megan Shipman, the voice of Anya from Spy Family, Bryn April. We've had Hollywood actress Giovanni Cruz on, and Denise Gossett has been a guest on the show. So very fortunate to have gotten a lot of cool things. They are both really awesome. I've been fortunate enough to have meeting them both in person. J. Michael Tatum was the first in-person interview that I had, thanks to a small convention in Manchester, New Hampshire called Another Anime Con. Todd, we've had on this. Todd, I've interviewed about 4 or 5 times. Todd was wonderful. We had asked him for sound bites or show IDs, and he gave us 3 of them.
Hey gang, this is Natsu Dragneil, and you're listening to Anime-Zing Radio on the AZR Network. Hey
So
gang, this is not.
That was back in the when we first started on a different network. Gave us Natsu.
When I'm not playing with my Gundam, I like to listen to Anime-Zing Radio on the AZR Network. Pick-a-ponians!
Sergeant Frog with Kara Rowe.
You know, when I eat all the pasta I can eat and my belly is really full and I'm there next to my sweet Germany, I like to turn on Amazing Radio on the Hazy Network.
And I know you like J. Michael Tatum, so let's throw this in.
Hello, this is Sebastian Michaelis, and you're listening to Anime-Zing Radio on the Hazy Radio Network.
So hopefully that helped make your day a little bit better, getting to hear some voice work from a couple of icons in the industry. Oh, Ciel?
Hello, this is Ciel Phantom Hive, and you're listening to Anime-Zing Radio. I hope you like it.
Brina is a wonderful person as well. We've had her on the show a couple of times. It's been tough trying to get them on the show recently because their schedules have been insane. So we haven't had them on we haven't had anybody really on in a bit. I do stay in contact with quite a few of them, where we still stay in contact with Emmy Lowe, the voice of Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries. Would love to get Megan Shipman back on the show. I know she's busy between being a voice actor, a mother, and also a VTuber herself. Yeah, you were saying that your cousin was a voice actor. I remember talking to you during one of your streams about that. Aaron Fitzgerald. Unfortunately, I thought there'd be enough room to put another boat in there, but there isn't. Look at this guy. That is really cool, though. You know what? We're going to throw a couple more of these guys down. If I can get them into a spot, not constantly screw it up. Yeah, I can imagine being like, oh my god, I know somebody famous. Had one of my first ever encounters with a celebrity, ironically, was in a small town in Massachusetts called Wareham, and got to meet Gina Davis in line at the local grocery store. She had come home for Thanksgiving, and it was the day before Thanksgiving. Her and her mom had like their entire Thanksgiving dinner, and I just happened to get in line behind him, grabbing a candy bar, and I'd heard that she was around. I never thought I'd actually get to meet her in person, and I also figured she had been hounded by people for autographs and stuff. So when I had the chance to talk with her, I just, paid a genuine compliment, and I enjoyed her work and wished her happy Thanksgiving. To which then I left because my sisters were like, you should have gotten her autograph. It's like, at the time, it probably meant more to her just to have somebody compliment her work, wish her a happy Thanksgiving, and let her, get on with, family life.
How bad is it?
What was that?
Okay, can you hear me? Or is it
You're still coming in and out. You're like the sound is really low on your microphone.
How about now?
That's better.
Well, I stopped the mower for a second. I just wanted to chime in on this. Outside of local celebrities, like a couple of the news anchors that I haven't really met anybody, but my grandpa at a convenience store at like 2 o'clock in the morning in Florida. He ran into John Cena. And then my friend, he went to, I forget where in North Carolina. I think it was High Point. And he ran into Dee Snider from Twisted Sister.
Oh, that's cool.
I think he lives around there because he actually has a show on one of the radio stations in the Triad. So, yeah, a couple of the celebrity experiences from my friends, and family. But unfortunately, I myself have not had any interactions yet outside of the convention.
Yeah, outside of going to the conventions, because you were with me when we talked to Barry Boswick.
Yep, when you were with me and when you were not with me.
Yeah, and it was funny because we walked up to Barry Boswick and he's like, "Who is this woman across from us?" Because her line has been huge the entire weekend, and what we turned as Colleen Clinkenbeard. I was like, "Oh my god!" I was wondering where she was because that was an autograph I wanted to get. And I am going to step away for just a moment to hit the bathroom and turn the light on. I will be back in just a moment. Hey, we have returned. Scrolling back up through. I know I had missed a couple of messages from Konako in the chat. So Konako says she keeps laughing when she plays Borderlands and Hammerlock and Moxie are together. It's Ciel and Sebastian. John Knight says R&B singer Peebo Bryson, who is known for his songs as A Whole New World and Beauty and the Beast has passed away at the age of 75 after suffering complications from a stroke. That's sad. So we got everything there. We got everything there. Are there any other new ones to play? The pumpkin one is fun. Got some intermediate ones here. Let's see. Let's try a new one. Let's see what this looks like. I have no idea. Have not played this map before. So it looks like the balloons are following the path of the lava. So let's put this guy up here. Hello. The wrong thing here. Whoops. There we go. I wanted to get to the right thing. Also streaming, so I'm going to be muted on here, but I wanted to pay attention to everything. Welcome back, Konako. We're trying a new map here. Went to the intermediate stuff. We're going to pause YouTube for a bit because I have sound on the game. I have listening to Apothecary Diaries. Our friend Akio Kumi is doing a anime night playing Apothecary Diaries Season 2, trying to catch up on that before Season 3 comes out. We're getting one of these guys over here to be a big help too. See what we can do. Of course, when you're on the easy on any of these, it's typically an easy map, or you can get by because everything's so much cheaper to start off with. And it looks like this map it circles up here. I'm wondering if it circles down here. I haven't seen it come down too far yet. But we'll probably stream this for maybe till the end of this round. Maybe do one more game and then call it a night. Because I got 2 other things that I need to do. Wanted to hop on and play for a little bit. Wonderful to have you come in, Konako. I'm so happy that you were able to make a stream. And feel free to share your Twitch channel so everybody knows where to find you. And maybe so at some point in the future, we'll be able to have you on with us so people can see how awesome your model is and get to learn more about you.
I'm gonna have to ask, and I'm sure you saw this coming, Doug.
Nothing to do with DXD because I asked.
Ah, damn. I'm just saying that's not exactly a common name.
No. Yeah. Because I remember asking you, Konako, about if you got the name from High School DxD or not. But I forget what you had said. If that was, I think it was based off a game character or something, or I don't remember. So feel free to let us know how you came up with the name. It's Konako Urasaki. She likes cats in Japanese. It means noisy or troublesome kitten. I have one of those. We call her Nanachi. So I think I'm going to stop playing the games there. I am going to take this opportunity to check the camera because my cats have been knocking the camera off of the back of the computer here. So I know I need to re-adhere it, and what you get for just taping it to the back of the monitor. There we go. I'm quiet until I've lost my patience, is what a friend once told me, like a cat. I can see cats being like that. I actually have a cat sleeping on the couch beside me. Yeah, I'm going to definitely need to put more tape on here to hold that up because it's not staying. Yeah, there it goes. Fun. There's a lot worse things you could be called than a cat. So I would take that as compliment.
Let's try this. I don't know how much it's going to take up a weed eater. I think I've been able to do it with a weed eater before. I don't remember.
We can give it a shot and see what happens. Can hear the weed eater a little bit.
That's good, but can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Like I said, at some point, let's see if we could get. If you're interested, Konako, we'd love to have you on, just chatting with us, even if it's a really cool stream or just gaming and chatting. Doesn't have to be an official Sunday show. Whatever schedule works best for you. I have the weirdest schedule of anybody I know. I never know when I'm working.
Yeah. Beforehand that was me.
Yeah. Well, you knew you were working. It was just like 4 a.m. to whenever it fell too dark to continue.
Literally.
My schedule changes from day to day. I know the next time that I am supposed to be home and probably can stream will be Saturday night. I won't be around Sunday, so it could be just Darren and Angela on the stream Sunday night. I did hear from Kaya. He's got some things going on that's going to be keeping him away for a little bit, but wish him the best, and hopefully he'll be able to join us once things settle down. And yeah, I would love to be able to have you on and just, chat while playing a random game, or we could see about trying to play a game together or something. And if I'm streaming here, you could even stream on your end as well. We've done that before with other people. Akio Kumi has done that, and a few others have shared, have shared everything via their streams. Like I had mentioned to you before during one of your podcasts, during one of your streams, that I love promoting people. I love bringing people on to, highlight the business, highlight, VTubers and the work that you guys do, because there's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes. But I think on that note, I'm going to call it a night. I've got a couple of things I need to do, including getting some food. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week. I will be probably streaming again Saturday night. Chronicle, I will try to get into your chat, into your streams. I know I go out on the train tomorrow. Not sure what time I'll get to the hotel tomorrow night, but if I'm still awake when you're on, if you are streaming, I will try to catch you. I love supporting you guys as much as I can, even if it's only for a short time. I'm sure you've seen me pop into Mochi and Cypro's chat and be like, hey, I'm just here to show support. I got to leave in like 5 minutes for the van to head to work. So I try to support as much as I can with the crazy schedule I have. But until next time, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week. Stay safe out there. Weather's getting warmer. Temps are rising. Weather's getting crazier with storms that have come through all over the U.S. and everything. So stay safe. Keep having fun out there. And I wish everybody a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. We'll see you again here for more Anime-Zing Radio on YouTube and Twitch. Have a great one all.
Night.